everybody, we're playing Dying Light 2. We're going to take a look at the treasure hunt.
Wait.
Upstairs.
Yeah, I heard. Apparently she's lived with Tyler.
I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden. You have quite the reputation, my boy, for being fearless, for boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. But from what they say about you...
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
Nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many priceless volumes may be found all around the city. Of course, many of the dwellings are now infested by these horrible creatures of the night. That's where you come in. Here, take this list. Each title on it corresponds to one of the many facets of humanity. Fail to save them, and the diamond of mankind will dull and shatter like cheap glass. Remember, we are not simply creatures of flesh and blood, but also of mind and ideas. I am charging you with the salvation of the very spirit of man.
Right. I'm off then.
Okay, no pressure. Alright, so we've got a new quest, book club.
The worst that has happened to me was they cut my rations sometimes.
We have to talk to him again.
Hey, Albert. I got a question for you.
You know I appreciate a curious mind, my boy. Ask away.
Do you have any books on ciphers or code breaking?
Ooh, a fascinating subject. Are you familiar with Alan Turing? He pioneered code breaking, and in fact is considered the man who invented computers back in World War II. Brilliant man. And what thanks did he get from his government? Chemical castration, and an ignoble death. Poor man.
Well, just looking for some books, Albert.
Of course, of course. Looking to be more useful to the PK, are you? By all means. From what I can see, this book on the Bacon cipher should do the trick. And I have another 2 volumes on codes, if you're feeling studious. You'll be able to find them on the shelves nearby.
All right, thanks, Albert.
Okay, read the book. Creation of Sir Francis Bacon. Some believe it proves the theory that Bacon wrote the works attributed to William Shakespeare. Some proponents of the Baconian theory of Shakespeare authorship, such as Ignatius L. Donnelly and Elizabeth Wells Gallup, have claimed that Bacon used the cipher to encode messages revealing his authorship in the first folio. He used 2 different typefaces with slightly different weight or boldness, each of which represent one character in his plain text. Alright, let's read the cipher. So if you need a hint for this, I'll give you a hint in a minute. So skip this if you don't want spoilers. So my first hint will help you solve it without telling you the answer. So this section here is representing one letter. Decode each of these letters. If you want more hints, stay on, otherwise skip this next section. I'll give you the answer. Okay, here it is deciphered. Alright, let's go out and find Albert's first book.
Snack stick.
Did he say snack stick?
He said something else, but meaning was missing.
That's what we need power for, my friend. To work efficiently. My dad had
Can't imagine this thing wants something sad.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Okay, let's take a look at the map and the quest. So you can see here, here's Muddy Grounds that was referenced in the cipher, or the decoding. I'm going to activate Book Club 1 now. 2 locations. Okay, this is the right spot. Still looking for it? Here it is on the bookshelf. Now I'm going to move on to book 2.
What's it look like I'm doing, asshole?
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Yeah, that building down there.
Fucking with the PK? What the fuck was that? Hey, I want you out here on the count of 10.
Yep. Here it is. Huh? Here it is. Alright, I'm going to fast travel back now.
The Butch is our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing and the death of 2 million people.
Go back and see Albert.
I miss real coffee.
Or a day off.
Our duty is to bring order and Recently, I had 4 honors getting chewed out by
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended.
Here are your books.
Not my books, dear boy. Our books. Humanity's books. The world is collectively sighing right now due to your efforts, and it doesn't even know why. This tale, your tale, will be the next great epic, and it's only begun. Ah, the Bible. I mean, well, that's like the book, right? Few books have shaped the world as profoundly as the Bible. Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Powerful stories of virtue and resilience. Children's tales, yes, but containing wisdom for all. You have just rescued the collective unconscious of the Western world. Thanks to you, the fire in the belly of humanity burns brighter today. Let's stoke it more, shall we? Thalia there is my associate. She helps me track the collections around the city. She will point you to the next locations as I catalog the books you bring me.
Alright. I think that's the end of Book Club 1. And the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.